Welcome everyone to the training tonight. We have a pleasure of having the Mr. Bogan effect himself, Jay Bogan, with us tonight on this webinar. We're going to go over some of the things that he's been able to do in the side of the binary options market. He's a part of the team. He's been a part of the team for quite some time now. Me personally, I have been amazed at some of the things that I've seen Jay Bogan do. Myself, I have been trading for a few years now. Jay Bogan has been with the team for a few years as well, a couple years as well. And everybody that joins the team knows that Jay Bogan is an animal when it comes to these charts, not only with his own strategy, but he knows how to dissect the market all the way down to the minute chart, snipers. So tonight we have a pleasure of speaking with Jay Bogan. He's going to go over some of the things that he's been able to do inside of his training. Hopefully give you guys some tips. That way you can utilize it in your journey. And hopefully, if you're not already a part of the team, you will have the option and the opportunity to join with the winners, the winner circle. You can get access to not only Jay Bogan, his private sessions, his mentorship, some of the tools that he has, but you'll also get access to the overall team itself, the winner circle team. We have some amazing tools inside of our pet system. Shout out to the team. We also have our amazing golden key tool that we just recently released for gold, and it has been doing wonders these last few weeks. Anybody that's on the team, if you guys in the chat, just kind of share some of the results or how much you love that golden key tool. We'll probably go over that sometime later in this training. But I wanted to share the floor with Jay Bogan. He's been an amazing trader on the team. He has provided some support within the team. We have a lot of people that absolutely loves this guy for what he does for the overall squad as well. So, Jay Bogan, man, welcome. What we gonna do for him today? We're gonna do some training. We're gonna do some trading. What we gonna do?
Well, yo, it's Sunday, but we make with this strategy, we still should see something.
True indeed, true indeed. Now, y'all do understand that today is Sunday. The market just opened up, but when we got a guy like Jay Bogan, me, myself, and a couple of other snipers on the team, it really doesn't matter what time, what day it is. We could definitely find some entry. So, hopefully, the market will be nice to us today on this Sunday. It is kind of close to the very opening, but we'll see. We can't force nothing in the market. That's not what we're here to do. The intention is just to show you guys the possibilities, to show you some of the methods that Jay Bogan utilizes. That way you can get an inside look on some of the things that we're able to do on a consistent basis. And if you decide that you want to partner up with us, you will definitely have the opportunity to do so as well. Floor is yours, bro.
All right. So with binary options, it's you trading the trend like Forex, but instead of you relying on pip count, you simply relying on the timer.
True indeed.
So let me see. Share content. All right. So one of the first things I start off with, I use one of our key tools, the golden key tool on TradingView. So right now this particular chart is AJ or Aussie dollar, Japanese yen. So the first thing you want to do is find the overall trend. So I use with this strategy being only 1 to 2 minutes, the 15-minute chart is good enough.
Snipers.
So looking at this chart, looks like the overall trend is down. Got the sell signal up here at the top. So this looked like a pullback.
True indeed. True indeed.
So let's go ahead. All right. So after I identify that resistance or support level, that's when I can go to the Quotex. The top two brokers, I think, trading binary is Quotex or Pocket Option.
Nice.
All right. So it looks like we missed the trade already. All right, so a few minutes ago, we identified the main trend is down on the 15-minute chart. So where I placed this blue horizontal, that's your preferred entry. So this the 1-minute chart, and each candle represents a minute. So those two red candles would have been a win if we would have caught the top of this resistance level.
True indeed.
So let's go back. Bang. So with that being said, this look like a good 15-minute trend, downtrend. So that's when I go back to Quotex, and I'm just waiting on my confirmations. So anything up is just a pullback. So the goal is to catch the top of the pullback.
Yeah, that'd have been a nice trade right there. That'd have been nice. That would have been right in the profit. That'd have been the winner right there.
Yeah, that was 2 trades that we could have taken. So this top EMA is the 50. That's one of the most used EMAs in trading. I think the 250 and the 20 are the top three in the world.
Yeah, that 50 can be dynamic, man. I mean, to the pip. But it gives you the overall direction. So usually if you're under the 50 EMA, then you know, just like Jay Bogan was saying, if there's certain confirmations that he has in the strategy, he probably will release that within the exclusive team once you decide to join the group. But we can give you a few tips. Under the 50 EMA, you're in seller's territory. So if you're under the 50 EMA, we just got a signal two in the group. I'm gonna check it in a minute. But if you under the 50 EMA, you're looking for sales, but you don't want to catch a sale while it's pushing down. You want to make sure you catch those pullbacks. And just like Jay was saying, that pullback came directly to the 50 EMA. That was one of his confirmations to sell, and we would have put him right directly in the profit.
Let's check out this. I think we just got a buy signal on gold.
On gold, yup.
Let me check it out.
Oh man, look where it's sitting at. Jeez. Look
it's
where
a
it's
little bit
at.
of consolidation.
Mm-hmm.
But now we just waiting on that final bounce off the 50. So what was the take profit on that signal?
Let me check. 1 second. Take profit one is 1788.6.
All right, so it look like we can catch a few candles.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and that's a nice squeeze action right there, right in between your blue EMA and your green EMA. Once it break above, we in there.
let me see what the 30 looking like. We might can get this. Let's try this one for 2 minutes.
Live action, baby, live action. So with binary, some for those that don't know, we trade forex. There's you should know there's 7 markets that you can trade. Binary options is one of them. And with binary options, just like Jay was saying, you're not necessarily counting pips. You're going based off of time frame. So if we're expecting gold to go up as it's going now, if he takes a 2-minute trade, as long as gold is higher than his entry, then he automatically wins the trade. Doesn't matter if it's 1 pip or 10 pips above, you'll actually win the trade. So you can actually be taking 2-minute trades left and right, or at least when you see confirmations to take sniper entries. Now, of course, you got to be a sniper like Jay Bogan. You got to be very precise if you're taking a 2-minute trade, because you want to make sure that it's going directly into profit. So trading with a guy like myself and a guy like Jay Bogan, we've had found ourselves getting into trades and going straight into profit because of these precise entries, utilizing some of the tools and the strategies that we have. But so far, we're in profit, baby. How long was that trade, bro? 2 minutes? You took
2 minutes.
2 minutes?
So with 1 to 2 minutes is the preferred. Like, if I don't recommend a 1-minute trade for beginners, but if we would have took this trade for 1 minute, we would have been in the money.
Yep. In the money.
So we got a little bit under 30 seconds left.
And as long as it stays above that green line, we good to go.
18.
Here go the bounce. Oh, it's right on the EMA, and the EMA is across them. So even if we don't catch this one, we can catch the next one.
We got it.
Just got it. Oh, just got
Quick
it, baby.
20.
$20.
Quick dub.
$20 in 2 minutes.
Based, and we would utilize the trading signal.
True indeed. Shout out to the team.
So like you said, it's coming back. The overall trend is up. So right now, we're trying to catch the bottom of this pullback. But since price is below our recommended EMAs, we're gonna wait till price break back above the 50. Let's check. All right, so it look like we got a good uptrend on the 15-minute on Trading View. So let's see if that pullback completed yet. All right, still playing with it. So I use supporting indicators as well, like the stochastic and momentum. So looking at the stochastic is all the way down, and you had the momentum all the way down. So we now we just wait for those supporting indicators to face up. So let's see what the minute. All right, look like we about to get a bounce out the 50 on the minute. Let's go ahead and take that. Let's see if that 50 hold up.
Yeah, and the beautiful thing about options in comparison to Forex is I love Forex. I love trading all around the board. But the beautiful thing about these options, you don't necessarily have to be on the chart and waiting for setups for hours and hours in the day. For the people that are less fortunate that are not able to sit in front of the computer for a few hours or on their phone, they can trade binary options just like you guys can see. And you can get in a 1 minute, 2 minute trade. So even if you're just 1 pip in profit, it doesn't matter. As long as you are above your buy entry, you will profit for the day. So you can take about two to three trades in less than an hour and be done for the day. So far, so good. Nice little bounce. Now, if you was trading Forex, you probably have 1 pip, and 1 pip isn't much. But if you trading binary, that 1 pip would have gave you whatever you decided to risk on that trade. So far, so good. Got 30 seconds left. As long as we stay above that green line, we in there. The countdown, baby. 10, 5 seconds. It's 2 wins in a row, baby. Shout out to Jay Bogan. That's 2. Oh, no, that was just 1 minute. I thought that was 2 minutes. We got another 55 seconds left, folks.
Oh, no, we got it. We got it.
Oh, we got it? Okay, there you go. That's about $40 in 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes.
So if I was trading solo, I would have took those 40 real quick, take me about a 20-minute break, go watch TV, play with the kids, check out some Forex charts, and come back and repeat the process. So just imagine catching that quick $40 throughout the day, every other hour, every day.
And it took what, 10, 15 minutes?
About 15 minutes.
15 minutes, $40. You can't beat that, man.
So I'm gonna let y'all see what I was doing before the Zoom.
Look at them results, man.
What pair is this, y'all looking
That was
at?
gold. That was gold.
Okay.
We got a signal on gold. So we were just going based off the signals, and then Jay Bogan utilized his confirmations and got in on the minute chart. But if you up here, if you even if you're not a part of the team, just take a look on gold. We got a buy signal for gold. Take profit 1 is 1788.6. Stop loss is 1780.8. Freebie. That's a freebie right there. Yeah, you've been killing it, bro. You've been killing it.
Those 2 losses came from greed. I didn't wait on the confirmations. I just assumed. I like just went off with straight greed. Like, I know this gonna hit. I know this gonna hit. But with binary, you have to be patient.
Look at all them greens, man. Another bounce.
Another bounce. Let's take it.
Yeah, get above that. It's a wrap. It's trying. I got to break that resistance. There you go.
There we go.
All that. Oops, sorry for my language. I'm sorry. Gone, baby. It's gone. So even if y'all took the signal, when we said to get in, you'll be in profit already for the Forex traders out there.
Can you make the screen a little bigger or no?
Can't make it but so big.
Yeah.
Who's that, Miss Pie?
My bad. I'm not on my laptop. I'm trading off the iPad tonight.
Okay. Y'all know I gotta be difficult.
Yeah, that thing about to fly. That thing about to fly, baby. It's about to fly.
Let me see. I probably should have did this second entry for 1 minute.
First one closed out.
About 30 seconds.
Push,
10,
push.
8, 7,
You
6,
just need a push.
5, 4. Got the one
quick
at
push.
the bottom.
Got
Another
him.
dub. So that's $60 in less than 30 minutes. From the winner circle gold buy on Forex. Would that have been like 2 pips?
2 pips. On the 0.10, you'd have been up, what, $2 on your Forex account? But if you was trading in a binary with Jay, you'd be up $60. It looked like we might make it 80.
Oh, and it went down and came back up. Jesus Christ.
We got to get above that green line. We right there. 10 seconds, baby.
That's exhaustion. Oh.
Came back to bounce again. He came back for the bounce. Oh, it's trying. It ran out of time. Damn. Almost there. Almost had it. Ooh.
What that was?
Yeah.
3 for 1.
3 for 1. Now we could walk away with that. That's what, $60? Three out of 4 trades, $60, which ain't bad at all, man. In less than 30 minutes. And that's just using the confirmations from what Jay Bogan is. He's a sniper in his own right. But when you get a signal from the Winning Circle group, that's added confirmation. You can pull up some of the tools. like the golden key tool. We got the entry optimizer and the pet system. But Jay has his own confirmations as well. So when you add the 3 up, it gives you a higher winning percentage and gives you more confidence to be able to jump in these trades.
Price stay above this 50, it might take another buy. Let's not forget it's Sunday, so the market not gonna give you full pushes like we want. Like on a Monday or Tuesday, you'll see a clear trend. Like, to be honest, somebody on a beginner level trading this right now, they'll be just hitting sell and buy at the same time, probably. All right. So let's go to something else. All right, so, oh man, look at all these sales we missed.
Word up.
We put the horizontal up here earlier.
Look at all them sales. That's crazy.
So let's go back to for the people that just got on. We got that confirmation from the trading view. What was it? AJ? Look like it's retesting that previous level.
Yeah, that ain't nothing but a pullback. It's about 50% into the 50% up.
Just missed this entry.
All them wicks at the top, yep.
So that's another reason I added the Bollinger Band. The Bollinger Band can be used as a guide too for supporting resistance. Like up here at the top, and place a vertical on it. That point of contact at the peak with a vertical is, that's your preferred entry. Could have answered that for 1 to 2 minutes. Got that. But preferably with this strategy, you want to stay strictly to the trend. You only want to look for buys when the price is above the EMAs and look for sales when prices below. So if you ain't had nothing to do and just was sitting at home, you could have just walked this all the way down.
Walked it like a dog all the way down, yep.
Waiting on your confirmations. All right, so the place of the vertical gonna be the confirmations. Boom, that's 1. 2. 3. 4. Then if you're a sniper, you can counter trend trade, catch this buy. If you look down at the look down at the stochastic and the momentum, you had triple confirmation. 1 to 2 minute trade would have got that. Come back to the top. Once again, look at the momentum and the stochastic at the top facing down. 1 to 2 minute.
In and out. Back and forth.
So now, just waiting on this pullback to finish. So EJ, let's see what EJ doing on Trading View. Look at that. You seen that the buy signal just popped up.
Yeah, it look like a shoe edge too.
Yeah. Yep. Got this got this previous level support over here to the left. All right, so we got previous support. All right, so we got previous support and new support with the buy signal. So let's go back to the binary, see what we can see. Everything lined up and your preferred entry was here at the vertical. That was one.
Mm-hmm.
That was two. And it looked like we in one now, but with price being so close to the top of the Bollinger Band,
It's a little too late.
Yeah.
And that's the great thing about being able to trade on the lower time frames, like the 1 minute, 2 minute, because you don't necessarily have to looking for the big moves. The swing traders out there, kind of in a sense, you got to be patient. You got to have discipline. You got to have patience and discipline in all time frames. But usually on like a 4-hour time frame, you might have to wait 2, 3, 4 days before a setup happens. When you sniping like Jay Bogan, you could jump down on the 5 minute, 15 minute, and catch you an entry on the 1 to 2 minute at almost at any given time. It just depends on the pair and which one is right, which one is set up correctly.
I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna show y'all the do's and the don't. So the reason I took this trade is because with this candlestick formation, it looked like it's strong enough to continue up. But from the looks of it, it's not. That's why gotta wait on your confirmations. Do not buy up here at the top of this Bollinger Band. Just cut your trading ratio in half. And another reason that was a bad reason to take that buy. If you look down at the stochastic and the momentum, they at the top facing down.
True indeed. And those are small lessons as you go on the journey. Those definitely are lessons that some people will take an L and they'll get mad at themselves or think that something isn't working. But naturally, just like Jay Bogan just saw, he took a trade, and once if he loses a trade, he'll understand why. That way, you don't necessarily have to do it again in the future. Sometimes, especially like us, we'll jump in the market based on extra confirmations, or even if look at it, it gave you what you wanted right after. So you was right. It was just the wrong minute. That's all.
Right. I took the timer down also to 1 minute. I should have held at 2 minutes and would have got that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go back to that 2 minutes.
And for those that took the gold signal, if you were risky enough to take it just off of the good old confirmations of me and Jay Bogan and the team, you'll be up 10 pips right now. We're about 10 pips in profit on gold. Let it run, baby. Let it run.
All right, so the reason I took this trade, got 3 confirmations, got the bounce out to 50 MA, stochastic at the bottom, and the momentum facing up. So the only reason we would lose this trade is because ain't enough volatility. Like, if you look back, there's another thing you want to avoid. Look at that, see.
Oh man, what is that? Flatline.
That's what you want to avoid.
I mean, a big move is definitely coming. They loading up.
Yeah.
Somebody loading up.
So this choppiness, avoid this unless you like losing money. Might still get it though with that 2-minute timer. Let's
There
go.
we go. There we go.
See, the preferred entry was down here at the bottom though, at the bottom of the Bollinger Band. Let's see if we can get this bounce off this little pivot.
Here we go.
10, 9.
8, 7, 6. Stop playing with us.
Oh, we got it.
Yes, sir. There we go.
So even though the market is moving choppy, with me waiting on all 3 of those confirmations, I was still able to pull that win off, even with this choppy market.
$20, 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes. Now, once you raise your account, you start gaining, you can start risking more. I've seen even with Jay, you can make $100 in 2 minutes. If your account size is big enough, you can make $1,000 in 2 minutes. It all depends on your balance and how much you're willing to risk.
With that being said, if you're gonna pull a move like that, this strategy works on any time frame. So like this bounce off the hour. This bounce off the hour down here. Those are the trades you can, feel comfortable risking more money, like $1,000 per trade. So after about 30 minutes, you would have knew you had this.
And you can close out early. In certain situations, you can close out early too, correct?
Right. Right. Like if you for sure in the money, they'll even close it out for you early.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a wonderful thing about binary is it's time frame based. So I've seen myself even in the Forex side, you'll take a trade and you might be in the trade for a day or two to try to take profit 1 or 2 or 3, depending on how far it is. But with the binary, if you set your time to be an hour and you know that the pair is definitely going up within that hour period, and you put in a trade for a buy, and once that hour is over, you're done. So for those that are watching, if you guys like what you see, we welcome you guys with open arms. If you're not a part of the team, shout out to the team. I'll see some familiar names up here. If you guys are not trading binary options, it is recommended. That way you can diversify your not only your portfolio, but skill set as well. Because, and just like we were saying, in some cases, it may be choppy in a market. And if you were to take a Forex trade, you might be waiting for a while. But if you follow the confirmations that is given and utilizing the tools and the signals, you can get in and out and be done. a beautiful thing.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's just a simple 1 to 2 minute trade, not too much. Just mainly just being patient. So anybody have any questions?
Oh yeah, Dirty Bird had a question. He said, is your momentum set to default?"
Oh, let's set on 5, period 5.
Period 5. Okay.
I got everything set low. Got the stochastic on 533 and the momentum on 5, but Trading Forex, I usually have those settings on 14. But like I said, with this being a quick trade, 1 to 2 minutes, the numbers basically they just count the candles. Like they basing it, they basing priced off the last 5 candles. That's what the numbers mean. That's why if you look down at the stochastic, let me draw this vertical. If you look right there at the crosshair and look down at the stochastic, you're basically down at the bottom there. And if you count over, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 candles. And look back at the stochastic, because at the top, facing up, because it's on that 5th candle, it's playing resistance now.
Gotcha. So you want all of them pointing up pretty much, and you want your bounce off
Right,
your EMA.
right. For a higher risk win. I mean higher chance of winning. So I also utilize the 10-second chart. It also gives you a good idea where that exact pivot point would be at. Like if you put the horizontal and just scroll left, you can pretty much get a good idea where that support would be. So it looked like a good support. So let's go back to the 1 minute. 1 minute looking good. I'll go ahead and take something like this. Another thing, even though this look like a clear trade, you preferably want the stochastic and the momentum fade all the way to the bottom facing up. See the candle that's playing now, I really should have waited till it closed and wait till that stochastic started face back upward. Cause sometimes the market will overextend its EMA and come down to the bottom of the Bollinger Band and then go up.
True indeed.
Let's see if I can find one. Like here. Call this a shark fin or overextension. So let's go back. Okay, we still in the money.
And it looked like it's about to cross too.
Should have took that one for 1 minute, but might still get it. About to see. About to see. Nah. This is ACAD. So let's see what ACAD talking about. All right. So we got a buy sitting on the 15 for ACAD. So after I see that, I ain't gotta do no analysis. I can just go straight to trading. And look like we missed it down here already. So the preferred entry would have been down here at the bottom of the horizontal, the bounce.
Yeah,
But
but 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. So let's see what the 10 looking like. Might catch this bounce off the 10. Another thing too, I forgot to mention, you want your interest to be as close to the end of the timer as possible.
Okay, so don't jump. Yeah, you shouldn't necessarily
Sometimes you
jump
might
in.
lose a trade
Yeah,
off of weight.
jumping in the middle of a candle, and that's for the forex traders as well. Unless it's like a market execution and you trying to find a precise entry on a lower time frame. If you're on a if you're trading off the hour, it's best to wait until an hour candle finishes to get in on a new hour, because it might be going down like the first 30 minutes of the hour, and then you try to jump in for a sell, but then the next 30 minutes of that same hour candle, it'll go up and leave a wick, and then you'll be stuck in the trap. So with the binary, just like Jay Bogan said, is you got to, at least if you trade in a 1 minute chart or 2 minute chart, wait until that 1 minute candle closes. That way you can jump in on the very next candle.
Took that one too late. So we go back to gold. Gold look like an overextension. But still gold get right for this buy. Waiting on the candle to close. Take 2 positions. So preferred entry was down here at the bottom of the Bollinger Band. Once you've seen that and the fractal pop up, your entry would have been at the close of that candle. And the candle that's playing now, that's the winning candle. I entered on the current candle, so I gotta wait another minute. So this momentum, I might get it.
So far, so good. That was a nice push.
Oh yeah. So now we just need this 50 to hold up.
It's holding, it's holding. That 50 powerful, man.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
It's a 2-for-1 right there.
$40.
In
Just
2
got those
minutes.
2 losses back.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what we did so far. So those 4 losses came from not waiting on all the confirmations.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wins, 4 losses.
And these are before the Zoom meeting. So
that's 9 wins. That's about 190 minus the 8. That's over $100 in less than an hour. See if you guys have any other questions. Any other questions? We don't want to hold you guys up too long because me and Jay, we can do this all night.
oh
Straight
yeah.
up. But if you guys are not a part of the team, feel free to reach out to Jay, get some information from him. Or me myself, I'll directly plug you in with Jay. If you decide to join with Jay, you'll still be a part of the team. You'll still get access to the tools that we have. You'll also get access to some of his tradings and the actual strategies that he's using. So if you want to start trading binary options with a top trader on the team, you're more than welcome to join us. We welcome you guys with open arms.
Yes, sir.
But we just wanted to show you guys that that we are here to help the team grow. We share our expertise, we share our trades. We have an amazing signals channel that spits out signals all throughout the day, throughout the week. And being that we just upgrading and revamped our signal channel, we're catching well over 1,000 pips a week, and that's no exaggeration. And we've been doing it for consecutive weeks. We catching over 1,000 pips with the signal. So
yeah,
we definitely will win over here. We call the winning circle for a reason. Even in our losses, just like you see, we will take losses. Every trader will take losses, but even in the losses, you learn the lesson. Therefore, down the road, you won't have to take that L again. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Diane, she just recently joined the team. She has experience herself, but she said this is one of the best teams she's been a part of. So we definitely appreciate you for joining with us. We're grateful to have you, and we look forward to doing some amazing things together as a group. Nobody here is alone. I know sometimes it might feel like trading and in this journey, you might feel like you might be alone, but with a team like this, as long as you stay tapped in, you definitely have some other people that'll be walking this journey with you, helping you along the way. And even if you feel like you're lost, you don't necessarily know what trade to take, just follow the leads, baby, because we definitely got trades all through the day. But yeah, bro, I definitely appreciate you for sharing the time with us. I know we all know time is valuable. You're a family man. You also have a business as well on the side that you're doing. So anytime you tapped in and helping the team, bro, we definitely appreciate you for everything you're doing.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Hopefully soon I have all the free time in the world.
Yes, sir. 2022, man. We especially now that we got that trade copy growing, bro. We definitely gonna do some things. And for those that are unaware, we not only with that, but we're also going to be helping people that are at least that want to. We're going to help people start getting funded accounts. That way you don't have to risk your own money. Once you have the skill set and you have the natural tools that's been helping you, and you start winning consecutively. That's my mother in the background. My daughter's walking for the first time. But once you start winning consecutively, you don't necessarily have to risk your own money. You can get you a funded account. You get a funded account, and you can get a funded account up to $200,000. We got people on the team that's making $60,000 in a month, and it's not even their money. So I mean, well, the profits is theirs, but the account they're trading off of isn't. So you guys will definitely enjoy. Once you get a part of the team, you'll enjoy some of the things that we're doing together. You'll also, as long as you stay tapped in and utilize proper risk management and you follow the team, you will definitely get the results that you deserve. That's my mother in the background. My daughter's walking for the first time. But we're not gonna hold you guys up. We're not gonna hold you guys up.
Oh yeah, appreciate you for having me, bro.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate the Zoom.
Oh yeah, more to come.
Definitely.
Appreciate y'all for coming out, taking your education seriously. That's the main part. That's the hard part with this game for real. Is just being dedicated to your education. Like each day I find at least 30 minutes with no distraction, just to look over a chart, back test, just read over the candlestick Bible, just do something. Have a lot of people complain about they can't take off with their trades, but at the same rate, they're not taking their education serious.
True indeed.
The same effort you would put into getting a college degree, you need to have that same mentality into your Forex education.
True indeed. And I tell people all the time, if you compare it to, because this is a skill set, it's a foreign language. That's why they call it Forex. But even learning a skill set like being a lawyer or a doctor or anything like that, people go to school for years, man. 4, 5, 6, sometimes even 8 years to become a doctor or a lawyer. So if you treat that at the same rate with Forex or learning this skill set, it's not going to take 4 or 5 years to get the education and the results if you just dive into it. I've seen people come in this game and within 2 to 3 months, they learn everything that you're always going to learn. We're always a student, but within the first few months, if you tag to a team like us, we can get rid of some of the stuff that you don't necessarily have to go through. I remember when I first got started training, we didn't necessarily have a team that we had now. And a lot of the stuff that I was learning, I was all over the place and I had to go through a lot of the trial and error by myself. So now we've gotten rid of some of that noise. We've actually have the tools that help you during your journey. That way it won't take you 6 months or 2 years to start getting results. It might take you 2 years to master the skill set, but it don't necessarily have to take you 2 years to get the results like a master of the skill set. So just like Jay Bogan said, if you take the time out to naturally enhance your knowledge and take 30 minutes out of the day, whether it's just like you said, reading over a chart, just keeping your mind sharp. Because once you start understanding these candles and start understanding the chart's gonna speak to you, baby, but it's gonna speak in a foreign language and you got to know what it's saying. And once you understand what the chart is saying, you'll be able to take a trade at will. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna briefly, Jay, I'm gonna share your link in the chat. So if anybody wants to actually join the team, look over the platform that we have. The platform that we're in is Economy. That's the platform that where we can at least continue to grow as a team. So you will get all access to everything that the platform offers from the education. They also have tools for cryptocurrency, the Hercules tool for the cost per action, which is an amazing tool for those crypto lovers out there. They have the Monero, that's on TradingView, that can help you with finding all of your patterns, all of your harmonic patterns, your double bottoms, triple bottoms, your triangles, cup and handles. It'll paint all of the patterns for you. That way you don't necessarily have to do it. It'll also give you your entry, your take profits, and your stop loss zones. But on top of that, as a bonus for joining our team, you get access to the snipers. You get access to Jay Bogan. You get access to the Bogan Effect strategy. We're going to be building a tool for the Bogan Effect in the very near future to have it on TradingView to make it even easier. But you also get access to the Golden Key. With the Golden Key alone, for the Golden Key traders out there, just briefly in the chat, let them know how serious that Golden Key zone is. I've seen just with gold alone, people started learning the Golden Key, and with that tool and that strategy, you can naturally trade gold by itself and catch over 1,000 pips a week just with gold. But the tool, you can use it for gold. You can use it for your S&P, your NASDAQ, your US 30s, all your metals and indices it can be used for. So joining our team, not only will you get access to the education and the platform itself, but you're going to get all of the bonuses and the shiny objects that we have inside of the team that actually work. So I'm gonna go ahead and share his link in the chat. Give me guys 1 second. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me see, where is it? And this video will be recorded. So for the people that missed it, or if you didn't catch the beginning, or if you know somebody that that you may think may be interested, if you decide to join the team, you can kind of share them this video as well. We're going to have it on Jay Bogan's website by tomorrow. That way you can get a better feel for Jay Bogan himself, some of his backstory, and then you can get started with us as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this in the chat. Yes, sir. Golden Key is on fire. Yes, sir. So I shared his link in the chat. If you guys want to join, like I said, you can reach out to Jay Bogan. He's on Facebook as Jay Bogan. Shout out to the team, the people that showed up. If you're not a part of the team, we appreciate you for coming in, getting a little bit of a feel of how we operate. We naturally trade as a team. We do this on a daily basis. So if you've been looking for a team or a support group to help you in your journey, and if you've been thinking that you've been doing it all alone, look no further. We have some amazing leaders inside of the group. Outside of just me, myself, and Jay, we have some other traders on the group that have some amazing knowledge as well. So we welcome you guys with open arms. Let's get to these picks, baby. Jay, you want to close them out?
Appreciate y'all for coming out. Like I say, if you're here tonight, you care about your future. So let's make it count.
Yes,
2022.
222s. It's crazy because I hadn't looked on the calendar. Next year there's a Tuesday. I think is this second day of February the 2nd, 2022 is actually on a Tuesday. So it's 222 Tuesdays, man. 222 Tuesdays. That's a special day, man. Special day. That day we gonna celebrate on that day. We're gonna celebrate a lot on that day. That gives us enough time to get everybody funded. They can start making some withdrawals from that funded account. We're gonna throw an online party on 222 Tuesdays.
Right. Oh, I was looking at that funded account. I think you can cash out like every 5 days. So
Yeah, depending on which one you go with, there's a couple of them out there. The one that the My Forex funds, you can withdraw twice a month. And then you can get up to, I believe, 80%. You get 85%. The company keeps 15%, but you can withdraw every 2 weeks.
nice. Free money.
Free money. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm seeing we got some people on the team. They got started a little bit before everybody, before the pack, but they already got their funded account and they're making a killing, man. It's nothing like it. Once you get 100,000, even if it's just a $20,000 or $50,000 account, and you make 10% of a $50,000 account, that's $5,000, and you get 90% of it, and you're not even trading or risking your own money. It's a beautiful thing. You can make $4,000 or $5,000.
On top of us already catching 1,000 pips per week.
Or your regular live account. Word up. Jay, you guys have an amazing night. We appreciate you guys for coming out. For those that are not a part of the team, we did leave the link in the group. If you want to reach out to me at Jay Bogan on Facebook. We're happy to help you answer any questions that you have. Walk you through the process of getting started. That way we can get you directly plugged in and into the money. Because we don't waste no time. Yeah, as y'all know, the market's opened up at 5. And we already on the charts. Jay Bogan then already made over $100 just off of the simulation, showing you guys what he's able to do. And he made over $100 in less than an hour. And some people out there trading Forex, they're still waiting for the move. So yeah, we'll let you guys go. This recording will be available tomorrow. I'm going to send the link out to the respective groups. If you're looking for the recording or need a recording, just reach out to us and we'll make sure you get it.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, bro. I see you in the chat. I see y'all. Shout out to the team. We love you guys. I see y'all in the chat.
Oh yeah.